So there's nothing special in this religion. It is same for everybody. But people do. No special day. The Prophet ﷺ used to worship his Lord every time, all the time, full submission to him. So, the religion that we have got actually is in the Quran. It is Sahih Bukhari and Muslim. Sound Sunnah, the life of the Prophet ﷺ and Sahaba and Tabi'in. Don't start inventing every time new religion thing. I really become, when people ask, I become tired. I think really, why Quran does not matter to you? Quran does not mention anything like that. If it is the book of Allah, it is guidance. Take guidance from the Quran.
Yeah.
So tell the people who are asking the question, do 5 prayers every day. Fajr, Zuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha. That where the source of every good is. There's no good other than these prayers. These prayers are the most important thing the Muslims have got. Nothing else. That's what I should do.
Okay. The sister who asked, she wasn't asking about celebration, but whether there was a special prayer on the night, because
nothing special about any night other than the night of the Qadr. That's what in the Quran they mentioned so nicely. That hadith said, "Man qama laylat al-qadr imanan wa ihtisaban, ghufira lahu ma taqaddama min dhanbihi." Anybody who makes a special prayer in the night of the Qadr, his all sins are forgiven. To Laylat al-Qadr is a special surah in the Quran. Laylat al-Qadr, that's what matters. And especially Bengali community. Bengali community, anywhere go in the world, on the 15th of Shaban, what they do in the mosque, because they believe in this night, all the provisions are written. So they want more income for their restaurants, more money. That's why they come. They don't come for anything else, just for more money. That's what they believe. I asked them that, where you got this? They say, because in this night, all the provisions are written, so we come to the mosque. It's like Hindu. Hindu also believe there one day, when if you worship their idols, then the money increases, more money comes. The Islam has become, a source of money and income. So one night for money. Nothing like that in Islam. Worship Allah, surrender to Him. You spend money in His path. The barakah comes. It is 5 times. It is full slavery. It's not one night in the year. It is 24 hours. It is Fajr prayer, Dhuhr prayer, Asr, Maghrib, Isha, all the prayers. It is 24-hour slavery. It is not a part-time slavery. Nothing like that. You come once a year and you do. Not like that.
Why do some people believe that it's on the night of the 27th? Is there evidence?
Yeah, there are some things, but that could be an opinion. That's not a problem. Though actually I don't believe that it is one. Allah, the way is, whenever something is very important, He always make it not definite. So people make more effort. So it could be any time Ramadan, most likely in the last 10 nights, most likely in the last 10 odd nights. That's what more likely is. 21st, 23rd, 25th, 27th, 29th. It could be any night Ramadan. It could be in the
sometimes we make Ramadan on the wrong day, so the ones that we think are odd could be even.
Allah only considers that one which Muslims believe.
Okay.
Generally. Not, now in our mosque, everywhere in the mosque they have 2 Eid, 2 celebrations, 2 Ramadan. It's not right. It's big mistakes.
So the sister who asked the question is saying she just wanted to clarify about it. Probably it's very widespread.
So much confusion. It came to my mind to write something about this. But then I was thinking, really, how many things we have to write? It does not want to be that too. Anyway, I'm writing this book on Bid'ah, inshallah. It will come soon, which will make clear that what the religion and what people should mention. The people are more inclined to do new things. And what they do new that are very more important than what Allah's Messenger has done. You can see any new prayer is more important than the Fajr prayer. Like, I go to the mosque, you can see when the new prayer comes, people are full. In Fajr you go, only 4 or 5 people. Certainly, Fajr prayer in Islam is much more important than any new prayer. These are lots of religion. But new things are always more important. What they invent, they are more important than what Allah has done. It's very dangerous. This is not religion.
Okay.